Hi everyone, I'm Dottie, stitching Scottie, and this is Winston, Sir Winston of Shannon Forest. Yes. And we would like to welcome you to Flosstube number 108. Today is December the 10th, 2022. All right, this is a video about counter cross stitch. I will be telling you something about my Flossmas that I've been doing. We do one video every day, and it talks about Christmas trivia, and just shows some Christmas pieces, and we show our Advent boxes, and that's about it. And then you're on to another one. But today, we're going to tell you what we've been doing all week, and what we've been stitching on. We've got free patterns. We'll tell you about going to the Jingle Ball, and all the haul we got. And I've got some Christmas cards that I got, which I'll leave at the end because some people don't like to see those things. And I'll tell about my plans at the end because some people could care less, which is okay. And some new patterns that are coming out. So we'll get started now. Okay, Winston. Oh, goodness. Okay, the first, and we have a featured designer. I forgot about that too. Okay, the first thing I've been stitching on is for my whip go, the works in progress. And you know, Jenny Marie does stuff. She has a Facebook group, and she has a whip go. We make whip go boards, and you can put one or more whips on there. Well, you can put 25 whips on there. You can put 4, you know, and just put them over and over again. But I didn't do that. I put 25 on there. This is my oldest work in progress, and this is called The Brick. And thank you for those of you that say you are enjoying my stitching of the brick. Yeah. Yes. But I've really been enjoying it. I got a lot done this time. This time I got 499 stitches. I thought I'd count them. And look at this. I've got this square fixed, and this, well, no, it was this square fixed, and I did this square also. And then I did some little outline here, more outline, not much, but some. So that's what I've got. I've got to do this little piece here and this piece over here. And I did have some here of the Lazy Daisies done, but I didn't like the way they looked, so I ripped them out. So I've decided to save that till last. But anyway, this is on 14 count Rustico or Fiddler's Cloth, Ada, and it is 3 strands over 1, and I'm using all the Call for DMC threads. We have all different kind of stitches. This week when I did this square, which I'll show you closer, it's got it's got Algerian eye stitches. No, wait a minute. Yeah, it's got Algerian eyes, large and small. And it's got cross stitches and back stitches. Oh, and it's also got something on it. Then up here, this one that I also did, it's got fly stitches for the green. Or was it the red? Oh, it was both. The green and the red were fly stitches. And that's basically about all I did. So, and some cross stitches. And then we've got like the regular mosaic stitch here for the border. Lots of different specialty stitches in this. And for some of the stitches, like the mosaic stitch, which is the border, I use 6 strands of DMC. And then the Lazy Daisies, I use 2 strands when I do those. And then the Algerian eyes, I use 2 strands also. But most of the stitches, I use 3 strands that I stitch with. So, you know, I've got till the end of the year to finish this. Will it happen? I hope so. Because I really need to get cracking on this and get it done. Okay, so that's one of my stitches that I've done this week. Okay, and the next one I did, I put in my new bag that I got from the Jingle Ball. No, I lied. I didn't get this from the Jingle Ball. I got this from the Niceliest box from Black Needle Society. And this is Little Women. It says, Christmas won't be Christmas without any presents. And the four sisters are talking to their mother. Okay, and it's not material. It's like a vinyl, and then it's lined on the inside. And this is holding my latest start because I got to counting and I thought, I don't have 25 Christmas whips. So I will before this is over. And I'm doing Merry Christmas from Cottage Garden Sampling. Or yeah, Cottage Garden Samplings. Goodness gracious. This is such a beautiful pattern. And I didn't get too much done on it, but it uses about 12 different, about 12 different flosses. Yes. Oh my goodness. And the fabric is Picture This Plus Nocturne linen. And I do not I did not get the 40 count. No, I would say this is 32 count. Oh, in fact, no, wait a minute. I know what it is. It's on the back. Yeah, it's 32 count Picture This Plus Nocturne. And this is what I got done. I got a few snowflakes and part of a reindeer. And that's about all I've got done. I'm using 2 strands, I think, or not. Gee, I should have paid more attention. Yeah, I'm using 2 strands over 2. And that's what I've got done. Now, this will not be a Christmas finish, but at least I've got a work in progress. Yes. So, this is one that I've been working on that I just started. It was a new start. And I started that at the Christmas party that I went to at Panda's Cross Stitch and Beading last night. It was great fun. Boy, we had a lot of good stuff to eat. It was really, really good. Really enjoyed that. Okay, and that one's all put up in that. Okay, the next one I started, also from Cottage Garden Samplings. And no, I didn't start this. This is already a whip. Excuse me. I had started the tree before Christmas delivery. My daughter Jeanette bought me this pattern for Christmas last year, and I kept saying I was going to stitch it, and I just never did get around to it. This one is done on Under the Sea 28 count. Wait a minute. It's Sea Witch opalescent fabric, and it's Under the Sea 28 count is who the it's by Under the Sea. That's the company. And this is what I've got done on the tree. And it just doesn't show up very well. I'm using 2 strands over 2. There we go. So I've done a good bit of that. And this is DMC that it uses. And I just love all these little sparklies. Let me see if yeah, there's the sparklies to make it opalescent. I saw this and I was at Keepsakes and I got out of line and went and got this piece of fabric. Somebody in front of me had it. I'm like, oh, that's pretty. I really want that. And it's just got really pretty sky colors. So I thought that would just be great. It has a little bit of a kind of a purplish lavender tint to it, which just made it just prettier. So, and the patterns are very easy to read. And this one used all DMC. So I was really excited about that. So, okay, so I'll be working on that one, but it won't be done this year either. Oh well. Okay, and then the next thing I worked on this week was Fa La La Lane. 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly is what it says on the chart, and this is by Little Stitch Girl. Isn't that cute? I mean, pushover for Santa Claus in a sleigh with a reindeer, especially on the rooftop. And that little elf down there is just too cute by the snowman, across from the snowman. Too cute. Well, I started on the center house, and she's using DMC floss and Classic Colorworks. And this one, I just picked a sky color, and I want to say it's Whisper Sky or something like that, and I can't remember who it's by. But anyway, it's a really pretty sky blue kind of fabric. And this is all I've got done. Part of the White House. I've got part of the 2 stories done. So I didn't get a lot done. But it's just really cute. Now this one also has Smyrna stitches in here for the Christmas lights. And the elf's hat and Santa's hat. And the noses and things are going to be French knots. So it's got a few I can't talk tonight. It's got a few specialty stitches in it, but not many. And I'm using 2 strands over 2. And this is, I forgot to tell you, 32 count. And I think it's a Whisper Blue, maybe. But I'm not really sure about that. All right, so that's all I stitched on this week. I was busy doing Flossmas, so yeah, that takes up a lot of time, but I'm enjoying it. Okay, let's go to our featured designer. This one is a new designer. She started in 2022, and she has really, really good reviews. I was just really pleased when I stumbled across her. Her name is Marina, and she does this with her her best friend, Victoria. And it's only a digital, goodness, it's only a digital pattern. That's all they have. And this is what it's called, Cross Stitching for Fun. Okay. And that's their logo. And they're on inspireuplift.com. So let's look at some of their patterns. This one's very pretty. This is Christmas Hedgehog, and it's from the Ready for Holidays Hedgehog set. And her patterns are very reasonably priced. Isn't that cute? Look at that little hedgehog pulling that sleigh. It's a nice finish. I like that. Okay. Then we also have a Christmas tree. It's variegated Joy, Love, Peace Christmas tree. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Really pops on all that black fabric. But you wouldn't necessarily have to do it on black. Then we have one done on white fabric, and it's called Blue Violet Snowflake Christmas Tree. Isn't that beautiful? All right, then we have the one that was on their page, set of 2 lacy Christmas tree ornaments. It's got the red bird and white Christmas trees with red hearts on the other one. So cute. I like the bows that she did. Then we have Let It Snow, Snowflake. Look at that one. So pretty. You can make a picture out of that or a pillow and leave it up all winter. Then we have Christmas Deer Shelf. We finished with some rickrack and some Lady Dots trim. It's really cute. And then we have Christmas Cardinal Shelf. They've got the little gingerbread looking houses with the cardinals. Really cute. Then we have a Candy House. That one says, I think, Merry Christmas. Yeah, it says Merry Christmas. So cute. All right, then we have Lacy Christmas Tree. And this is on red. Isn't that beautiful? Just amazing. Oops. And last, we have 4 winter bookmarks. And the reason I chose these is because when you used to cross stitch a long time ago, there were a lot of bookmark patterns and not so many now. And I thought these were just beautiful. and just unusual. She's got a lot more patterns, but be sure and go check her out. I will link her below. That is Cross Stitching for Fun, and it's on www.inspireuplift.com, but I'll link that below. Okay. Okay, and then the next thing I want to talk to you about is an opportunity. Okay, people are asking me, how do you find out about these boxes? And how do you find out about sales and all this kind of stuff? Well, I look at Instagram and Facebook, and tomorrow it says, well, it hit today, and there's probably none left, but they have a special edition box, and at 10 o'clock this morning, they had novels and needles. It's called Page to Screen, the Black Needle Society. Subscribe to their newsletter. Subscribe to everybody's newsletter, and you will get all the news that you need. You may get more news than you need. But this box won't be out until June, and it's got like a book club, reading and movies, and let's see, it says it's got Lord of the Rings, Shadow and Bone, Bridgerton, and it's going to be including a 6-hour stitching event, and they're going to host a one-time book club, and so if you're interested, you can email the Black Needle Society. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So I think that'll be very, very interesting. So be sure and check that out. And you may not get this box, but maybe you'll get another box. Okay, now the next thing we're going to show, I have, where is it? Okay, where did they go? Well, I could have sworn I saved it, but I guess I didn't. We're going to have to find it. Okay. No problem. We're going to do our free patterns now. And this is from woolensales.blogspot.com. Okay. And I'll link the rest of the chart below, but when you get there, you're going to see this. Okay. And you're going to okay, well, or not. Where did it go? Okay, let's do more. Okay. This is not good. I usually don't do this. So just give me a moment and I'll be right back. Never mind, I found it. It was just in a different place on my tablet. Okay, Wool and Sales. She does primitive folk art, and I'm going to have to show you these back a little bit because they don't have charts. But these are free patterns, and you need to go to the link that I will link below, and there will be 2 patterns. One is Joy with a little snowman and the tree. And then the other one is a little cute tree with 2 little dogs under it. Just so cute. And these would make great quick ornaments to stitch. So I'll link her below, and maybe you can follow her blog. And I noticed that she has giveaways and other free patterns too. So that might be something good. So, all right. The next place I went was the Jingle Ball. And people were asking me how I found out about the Jingle Ball. Well, I subscribed to Lindy Stitches newsletter. And she gives, she previews all her new products with you. And she shares some free patterns. And she also shared the information about the Jingle Ball. So when I saw that, I was like, ooh, this is fun. There is a YouTube. And if you go look up on YouTube, the Jingle Ball, Lindy Stitches is going to come up, and she's going to have her ball gown on with her crown. And she will tell you all about the Jingle Ball. And the Jingle Ball was last Friday and Saturday. It was a Zoom retreat kind of thing, or event, I guess we should say. It really wasn't a retreat per se. But it was Lindy Stitches that put it on, and she did a fantastic job. And 12 designers. They were Frosted Pumpkin, Noteworthy Needle, Hands-On Design, that's Kathy Haberman, Tiny Modernist, Satsuma Street, Heartstring Samplery, Erica Michaels, and Summer House Stitchworks. And I think that's all of them. If I missed somebody, I'm so sorry. But anyway, and of course, Lindy Stitches had hers in there. She had shopping for everyone, but there was music, there was entertainment. And I'm telling you, Teresa Kogut was very entertaining. She was. It was good. And I enjoyed meeting the lady that does Satsuma Street and the Tiny Modernist lady. I enjoyed seeing Kathy Haberman and Mr. HOD again. I mean, just fun. And the Frosted Pumpkin, they were nice. I mean, everybody was so nice. The ones, I didn't get to see everybody, though, because there was just not enough time, and there was too many, you know, things. It was like, oh, got to go do this. Oh, got to do that, because they had meet and greets with the designers. They had exclusive patterns that each designer stitched that will not be available anywhere else. They had, of course, music and entertainment and the shopping. And they had merchandise that you could buy, like shirts and whatnot, before the event. And they also had stitch and chat rooms. And those were quite popular, too. There was a wide variety. There was one for introverts, no talking. I didn't go to that one. That would have been a waste of time. Then they had whips. I wished I'd have went to that one, because they said whips all day or something like that, works in progress. And then they had the cocktail hour. They had something about dog lovers. Then they had like different regions, like Northwest Stitchers, Southern Stitchers, Northern, you know. And then they had, well, I can't remember, but at least that gives you an idea of some of the rooms. Excuse me. And I kind of went from room to room for a while, and then I finally settled down with the dog lovers. Excuse me. And I met up with Susan, the former owner of Fire Poppies in Summerville, South Carolina, excuse me, and Oliver and some other wonderful people. And we sat there and talked for a good bit. And it was just great. And they had really nice patterns available for everybody. And some of it was PDF and some of it wasn't. And the pumpkin, well, where did I put it? No, that's not it. Oh, yeah, here it is. Hang on. What I got was they had a, excuse me, they had a special booklet, and it was Jingle Bell Baubles, and you could get the 12 ornaments. And Satsuma Street, I think, designed this one, and I just thought it was just precious. Without seeing the rest of the book, I was like, oh, gotta have that. So that was the book I downloaded. And the charts are really good. They're in black and white, and there's really good clear directions, you know, of what to do and everything. Just so cute. And then another pattern in here was that was one of my favorites. Excuse me. I liked the Santa Claus. This one was by Kathy Haberman, Père Noël. So that's Father Christmas. And then another one was Not Even a Mouse. And this was by Lindy Stitches. Oops. This is definitely going to be a Stitch. Yes. Cute, cute, cute. All right. I don't like live mice, but I do like the cute little ones in the pictures and things. Then I ordered 2 patterns from Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. And I ordered the buttons. And so what they did was, the one I got was Don't Get Your Tinsel in a Tangle. And I just thought this was just precious. And then I got milk, cookies, and Christmas goodies. Isn't that cute? And then one of them, I think, it was this one, had little buttons that had to be ordered. So I ordered the little buttons, and she sent me an extra sticker as a prize. So I thought that was really, really cute, and thanked me. Isn't that cute? So thank you so much, Amanda and Ashley. That was so, so sweet. I really enjoyed it. Excuse me again. I'm so sorry. And then I also had ordered something from Erica Michaels, but I chose to get those in hard copy. And she sent me a little tag that said, "Your Jingle Ball goodies are enclosed. My sincere thanks and Merry Christmas." And she thanked us for shopping. But this was called Christmas Countdown. Isn't that cute? It's got the drum and the berry and the December calendar. I had to have it. So this is going to be interesting. And everything's on 36 count. So I'm really excited. And they're using a floss I've never used before from Week Style Works. It's called Snow Cream. So that'll be interesting. So I'm excited about that. That's the only one I don't think I've ever used. So, okay. And then the other Erica Michaels pattern I got was Joyful Christmas. It says, "Merry Christmas, love, joyful, fa la 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 la." And this is it. Now, this was originally done on 40 count silk gauze. I don't think I'm going to do mine on silk gauze. I want it bigger than just, like, really small. I want to say it'd be like 3 by 5 or something, but I want it bigger than that. So, I'm going to have to sit and figure and decide how I want to, what I want to do for that. But that was what I got. That was the Jingle Ball and all my haul. Yeah. Okay, and then the next thing I got was some Happy Mail, and it was Christmas cards. And the first one I got was from a viewer. Her name is Nancy, and she wished us all a Merry Christmas and was just thanking me for her prize that she won. And I thought that was so sweet. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So cute. All right. So thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. And the other one I got was from my table mates at Needlework Galleria. And she said she really enjoyed watching my Flosstube. And this is Chris. Hey, Chris. And it's Warm Wishes. Look at that little marshmallow. He looks comfy. But thank you so much, Nancy. And thank you so much, Chris. I really, really appreciate getting their Christmas cards. I love getting Christmas cards in the mail. Ooh, it's so fun. So, because I send out a lot. And, well, it seems like a lot when you're writing them out. But I enjoy it, and it's fun. And I usually listen to Christmas carols when I address my Christmas cards. It just gets me more in the spirit. So that just made me feel good and brought a smile to my face. Thank you. Okay, so what in the world am I going to do? Oh, my goodness. And what did I do at Panda's Crossing? Yes, we had the best time. We just stitched on all our own stuff, and I'll put some pictures at the end of some of the happenings. And one girl had the cutest shirt and hat. Tina, it was just really, really good. So I really, really enjoyed that and ate too much food. Yes. But it's always our big hoo-ha that we do together at the end of the year. And we just have a big time. It's an annual thing. And I don't think I've missed but 1 or 2 in all the times that she's been open. Okay. Now, what are my plans for this week? I need to get some FFOs done as finally finished things. I have a couple of Christmas things that I'm like, oh yeah, it's Christmas and they're not done yet. We're not going to do this till next year, so I don't know. But there's the brick I'll be stitching on. And, of course, I'll be stitching on my Christmas whips. And then I do have the Whip Go 2 projects that are Halloween I need to stitch on. I need to do 5 days on one of them, and the other one, I think I need to have 1,000 stitches, like some crazy person. Okay. Yes, 1,000 stitches on the Halloween I'm stitching. And then 5 days on the Ghosts and Goblins from Stony Creek. So, who knows? I might stitch on it tomorrow. You never can tell. But I've got all my blocks covered except for 5. Oh, and that was another thing. All I need is 139 stitches on Ho Ho Ho, and away we go. That was the Country Cottage Needleworks piece. And I'll have my Whip Go goal met, and then I'll just have 4 blocks that are not covered. So, not bad. Did pretty good. So, last year I only had 2 blocks that weren't covered, but yeah. But anyway, the next thing I want to do is tell you about my Flossmas every day. I try to put out Flossmas. It's about 10 minutes. And I just talk about Christmas stitching, have trivia, and just show you what I'm working on or what I've worked on and what I finished, and you know, just kind of chat a little bit about Christmas, and that's it. All right, this video will now be over, and I hope y'all have a wonderful time, and join me for Flossmas, okay? 25 days of Flossmas and opening my 3 advent boxes. The Stitchy box, the Nice List box, which you've already seen the project bag I got from them, and also Colorado Cross Stitchers box. It's only 12 days of Christmas, but so I've got 2 more days left, and then it'll be over. And it's been sad because she's had so many good things in her box. And if you want to know what was in my boxes, you need to go watch my Flossmas videos. Okay, I'll see you soon. And there's Striker. And we wish you all good night and Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.